Your morning news now. 3 people are dead and more than a dozen hurt after a shooting at a community festival in Northern California late last night. The shooter was killed at the scene by police, but investigators are searching for a second person who may have been involved. CBS This Morning will have the latest on this story. On the other side of the country, police are looking for the people who opened fire at a community festival in New York. That shooting happened Saturday night at a Brooklyn playground. 1 man is dead, at least 10 others are hurt. In La Crosse, we're expecting more information today about an incident involving a gun over the weekend. Interim Police Chief Rob Abraham says on Twitter there was a fight downtown early Sunday morning and someone fired a gun. There's no word on any injuries. Police are looking for the shooter.
And a cold front taking the rain chances with it to our south and east this morning. So pretty nice day shaping up with partly sunny conditions, kind of breezy as well. Current temperatures in the 60s to around 70 degrees. We're going to see highs this afternoon in the upper 70s to lower 80s.
New this morning, teams from the National Weather Service will be in central Minnesota today checking out damage to confirm whether a tornado caused it. This video was taken yesterday in the Silver Lake area. Nobody was hurt in yesterday's storms, but there is damage to trees and outbuildings. In the meantime, damage reports continue coming in from days of storms that produced more than a dozen tornadoes across Wisconsin earlier this month. Storm-related costs in the public sector now top $5 million. That's according to the latest release from state emergency management officials.
In La Crosse County alone, we've noticed that we have about 650 kids that do need supplies and clothing, so we're looking for support through the community just to help us help them.
People who want to send local kids back to school with everything they need can now get involved in the Salvation Army's Back to School program. Just pick up a tag to sponsor a child, buy items from the list, and drop your purchases back with organizers. You can get tags at either Valley View Mall or at the Salvation Army offices on 8th Street in La Crosse. Tampons and maxi pads would be available for free at Wisconsin public schools as well as government facilities under a new bill in Wisconsin. The bill comes from Democratic State Representative Melissa Sargent of Madison. She says menstrual products are necessary and should be as widely available as things like toilet paper and soap. A new study looking at brain injuries in children and teens shows nearly 3/4 are caused by consumer products. Falls from beds and onto floors cause the bulk of infant injuries, but bicycles and contact sports like football, basketball, and soccer cause head injuries as children grow older. The top intelligence official in the U.S. is stepping down. Dan Coats will be leaving next month after 2 years as Director of National Intelligence. President Donald Trump says he is nominating Republican Congressman John Ratcliffe of Texas to replace Coats. Happening today, American farmers hurt by the ongoing tariff war with China can start applying for aid. The Trump administration plans on spending a total of $16 billion on this aid package. Most of that will be direct payments to farmers based on their location and how many acres they have planted. A minimum of $15 per acre will be paid. Minnesota Governor Tim Walz is marking the start of Road Safety Week today by highlighting a new law nicknamed the Slowpoke Law. Starting Thursday, drivers in Minnesota will be required to move into the right lane to make way for faster drivers. The total ticket for not moving out of the left lane will be $125. Similar laws are in place in about a dozen other states. And conditions are looking good for any of you who want to see some meteors this week. 2 meteor showers will be visible this evening and into early tomorrow morning. Experts say stargazers could spot as many as 25 meteors per hour.
Yeah, the key is to get away from city lights, the darkest sky possible. Now, we have a partly cloudy sky greeting us this morning. The rain showers from the overnight have now shifted well to our south and to our east. Current temps in the 60s to around 70 degrees, and we will see highs today in the upper 70s to lower 80s.
We want to thank you for sharing your morning with us and hope you have a great day. We'll look forward to seeing you back right here tomorrow morning.